So last week in one of my little test streams, a guildmate of mine, Pons, actually made a fairly valid observation. Why is the channel called Facetasm, but there's no face? So with that being said, there you go. But anyway, in my previous video, I know I said that we can go outside and touch grass for the next 5 weeks. But really and truly, this previous week, guys, I tried. I honestly did. I went outside with my friend to start a photo project. But outside of that and going to the gym, there really isn't anything I want to do outside. So that just means we are back to making content. In regards to the guild situation, I did double check with Relic to see if this was already public information, so I can leak it. But Hands of Unity and Syn are going to be forming an alliance once the server merges. So yeah, there you go. So that means once tier 2 hits, Nebula Island is probably going to be a free farm angle for us. Assuming that I am still in the guild, because after my little video showing the truth about One Dagger, I may or may not have revealed that our class is absolutely dog shit and provides very little value in these high-end GVGs, right? In all fairness though, I feel like everyone that played One Dagger, you know, the 5 people that are still playing the shit, we all got debated. This class is not meant to be an AoE class. I actually honestly believe that this is more in the light of GS Dagger, where we're supposed to single people out and just blow them up, right? Because sleep bombing requires way too many things to align, right? You need people to be clumped up, you need your sleep to land, and then you need your sleep to be spreadable, right? Because sometimes it could just fucking it could miss, right? Your sleep could miss, your spread could miss, and then even if you do spread the sleep, those sleeps could miss, right? There's too many stars that need to align. You need to get your corrupted magic circle off. You need to spread your dots too, so you need to sleep, dot, spread, right? Way too much prep for things to work out. But if you single people out, it's way more consistent. You can blow people up way more frequently than you could trying to AoE bomb. So we got scammed, guys. Single target is the way to go for this class, especially in tier 2. Now, in my previous video, I did showcase more of that, you know, single target capability. Even though it was against Disaster, it's not really like a top-end PvP guild, right? Like, I haven't had the opportunity to try this against... Well, I kind of did have an opportunity to try it against Syn because we had a Riftstone fight in Corazon with them, I think, a couple days ago. But it wasn't like a serious GVG or anything. So again, I don't really know how well not GS Dagger, One Dagger can perform at, like, you know, the top end of guilds, right? Because like I said, the only sample I have right now is with Disaster because I am permabenched for all like actual GVGs. But yeah, because I am permabenched, that means I am not going to be partaking in the tournament. I did ask Blue Squadron if I could like shoutcast with him, right, the first 2 days, because he put out a message saying like, oh, Granton can't make it for the first 2 days, so it'd be great if I can get someone from the EU community that could use the viewership, right? Keyword, use the viewership. Me.
Help me!
But then he goes with Spid. Anyway, that is not what this video is going to be about. I will actually want to show you guys what the prep for tier 2 looks like. Because all these other content creators, you know, like Canon, Aragon, or whoever else, like, they're just talking about like the stuff you need. You need X, Y, Z, you need V amounts of this, so forth and so forth. But they don't actually show you what that grind looks like. So ladies and gents, me being the degenerate that I am, being surrounded by even more degenerates in Hands of Unity, I can show you right now what that grind looks like. Oh wait,
FC, like we have to turn on stem station to fucking keep up with the grind. We're gonna feel bad and actually use it.
wait, the pure autism is to play on windowed mode and have it on the same screen.
You can have 2 steam stations, one on each side.
So what you're seeing on the screen right now is what our Abyss token burn farms look like, right? We have paid a monthly subscription to the Stim Station, and, well, me, being the idiot that I am, I play the game in windowed mode, and I put the Stim Station in the background, so I can have all of this in one screen right in front of me to keep us locked in, because who needs drugs when you have Family Guy, The Simpsons, TikTok, Subway Surfer, all on your screen while you go and burn your tokens, you know? Who needs drugs? Hands of Unity has unironically turned into a hardcore PvE guild in the past couple weeks. We are running dungeons all day, every day, and then after those dungeons, we're running the open world dungeons just to burn all the tokens that we just earned. So you might be wondering, how are we able to do dungeons pretty much all day? Well, as a guild, we pretty much took over Sorodoma on our server. If you don't know, Sorodoma, and now Shadow Crypt actually, at nighttime has these chests that you can open that give you more dungeon token runs, basically, right? And I think you can get like 3,500 dungeon tokens every nighttime, right? Depending on your RNG, right? Sometimes you get more, sometimes you get less, but yeah, I think the max is 3,500 in that nighttime period. So what we would do is every 2 hours we would go to Sorodoma Island, get all these chests, right? And then when nighttime ends, we have those 2 hours to do all the dungeons and to burn all the abyssal contract tokens that we got from doing those dungeons. And then nighttime hits and we repeat the fucking cycle, right? It is actually, we are actually a hardcore PvE guild right now. It got to the point where we opened the first chest, I remember, and then we had an officer drop a summon gate on Sorodoma Island just so we can go and kill Peace Adentus. And then when we killed Peace Adentus, we just teleported right back and the chest was right there. It is so fucking degenerate right now. But this is our current gameplay loop in Hands of Unity. And if we manage to finish all the dungeons and burn the abyssal contract tokens within that 2 hours and we have some spare time left, it is actually a golf angle. So we all ended up not all, but a majority of us ended up downloading Golf with Friends. And our star player, Wendy, he actually ended up buying like £30 worth of DLC for Golf with Friends just so he could unlock more maps for us when we play. So applause to you, Wendy. Thank you for, sacrificing your V-Bucks to let us play more maps.
Holy fuck, this is a bit of a complexity one.
What the
Here we go. Hell.
Fucking
Brother,
Narnia,
why
mate.
is this? Why
Oh,
does this
fuck.
require brain power? Why is this so far?
Why is it a wobbly dick, bro? Why am I a wobbly dick?
That's a question I ask myself every day when I look in the mirror.
That was the first
Oh,
thing
no.
I heard when I joined this voice call.
Do we get DKP for this?
Brother,
Oh, balls! Oh, balls!
I'm making it. Don't worry. I dodge. No. Ah!
Bro,
I was about to go in the hole and he just bomber clarks me away.
Alright, trick shots here, trick shots.
Oh fuck,
I
man.
think I got the shit unlocked, bro.
I almost had it.
Bro, Yati, how did you go so fucking far?
I may have
What do you
cheated
mean, bro?
somehow.
What
Holding
did I
one.
just do?
Oh,
What?
Hole in two?
What? No!
Wait, you hold it hole in one?
Yeah. I never...
Oh?
Hey, no. Do the Tony Hawk strats on the left.
Nah, he's no clipping. He's no clipping.
There's
I'm
no
not gonna
way,
lie, it
God,
looked
no
sus.
dom.
But yeah, that is pretty much it. That is our gameplay loop right now. I am kind of hoping that they'll give us some sort of catch-up event, right? I know they're gonna be doing it for the Solent and the Mastery, right? I think we're getting like an 80% bonus buff next week. Not 100% sure. I heard this from a guildmate. Not sure on how accurate it is, but apparently that's gonna be a thing next week. But in regards to growth stones, I feel like the average player or like the casual player might not have enough, right, to keep pace. I mean, let me know in the comments, if you are like an average pleb, right, if you're a casual Andy, let me know how you feel about the tier 2 grind, if you've prepared anything, or if you feel like you're completely fucked, like I just want to know what their perspective is, because if we're being degenerates doing what we're doing, as a hardcore PvP guild, I am curious as to, what casual players are doing. Like, do you guys feel like you're going to be left behind in tier 2? Or, I do want to make a video. Again, I want to remake that video of potentially adding battlegrounds to the game, just to kind of explain it in a more constructive way, because, guys, I am reformed now. I'm not as, angry. I'm reformed, trust me. But yeah, I do have like some ideas that I want to share about this game, just to help the casual player base, you know what I mean? Because like it's not fun when all the hardcore plebs are like shitting on everyone, it gets boring. Another point that I also want to mention that I feel like other content creators don't talk about enough, I think Invulnerable is like starting to send builds on like what you could build for tier 2, but for you, the viewer, I highly recommend you actually playing around in questlog.com to try and cook up a build for your class, right? Apply the knowledge that you've learned in tier 1 if you have learned something, and use that when making your build in tier 2. According to Whelps, the meta is going to stay relatively the same. So Spear Dagger is going to be strong. Greatsword Dagger is going to be strong. Staff Longbow. In the guild, we are kind of coping that Staff Dagger might be really strong. Staff Wand as well. I'm out here coping that One Dagger is going to fucking pop off. But we'll see when the time comes, right? I'm going to be sticking with One Dagger in tier 2. And I'll be showing builds maybe in the future. Anyway, that is it. If you guys found the video entertaining, I don't fucking know. If you found it helpful, whatever, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it with your nan, your uncle. I don't know. But yeah, that is it. I don't know when the next video is going to be. I don't really have a schedule for YouTube. I kind of just make these when my brain decides to. Yeah, I might stream. I don't know. I don't know where to announce it. Like, I don't know, like, YouTube posts. Does anyone use that? Does anyone read that shit, bro? Like, I made some point the posts, but I don't fucking know. But yeah, twitch.tv/FaceTasmXO, and then just, I guess, YouTube if I stream on YouTube. I am like dual streaming if I do it, but fucking follow me on Twitch. Yeah, and give me your Amazon Primes. I don't even think you can subscribe to me on Twitch, but yeah. If I do stream, that's where I'll be. And on YouTube as well. So I don't know what I'll fucking stream, bro. Like Throne and Liberty. I feel like I'm ranting. Goodbye.